Hi, good evening. It's me. I started over. I didn't get kicked off, but I was having audio difficulties because I wanted to show you. Hi, that's Squeakers. Everyone, you know Squeakers. I don't have to explain who Squeakers is. Hello. My sister got me a Galaxy accessory for my Galaxies. She said they were alien, like me, or they looked alien. They're called, not pods, which sounds like an alien word. I guess pods are for the Apple ones. These are earbuds for the Samsung ones. I was showing them on the last live, and it turned off my music, so yeah. Yeah, she says it's alien like me. I'm still having trouble figuring out. I'm like old school. I like the big ass. I'm used to the big ass headphones that you put over your head. I like that because it's very immersive. Oh my god. It's just making the most awful sound right now. It's like alien Uranian interference. Hold on. Speaking of, you can't come up here because this is my new office. As you can see, I have decorated it differently. This table from the 80s. Squeakers is going to give you a reading. I got these at Safeway today. It wasn't like one unit. I found this basket. It's just felt. I have another one that's a unicorn, and then another one that's a tutu. Uh-oh, I may have knocked over the water. I finagled this. It's not. I've got like Lucky's jurisdiction graduation Berkeley cup in there because it's the perfect size, and then I filled it with the water and the flower stuff that came with it, the flower food, and then I went around the store and picked a couple different flowers that I thought looked pretty. And now I'm probably going to destroy the felt basket. And this is my crystal ball. What do you see? And my tablecloth. You should see the skirt. I'm not one of those people that like moves the fucking camera around to show you, but the skirt is very gypsy. Am I allowed to say that word? Pinterest says I'm not, but it's very beautiful. I got it in Napa. That's a store called The Cosmic Closet. I thought that was adorable. She actually, she was sewing another one that was red, and this one was on the table at the door, and she let me have it, and I apologized the whole time. I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry, so sorry that I'm making you do this. She's like, it's business. I'm like, yeah, but behind business is like a human element. Like, if this is your tablecloth and you like it and you're using it and you sewed it for yourself, it's not just business. This necklace, I didn't buy. Miss Rachel sent it to me from Manchester. Wasn't that nice of her? With a little missive. It reminds me of Pleiadian light codes, actually. What it says, and then this little card with a deer. And I had seen a deer that day in Napa on that adventure where I got what I was just talking about. Okay, to Colleen. Just a little gift I wanted you to have. I think it was formed in stormy Neptunian skies. Stay majestic. Love, Rach. In her handwriting. Isn't that sweet? I'm going to put it with my spirit animals deck, the oracles. Hi, Marcos. How are you this evening? I was showing off my new office. It's not new, but I redecorated it to be, more suitable. Oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot to turn off the refrigerator. Is your refrigerator running? Yes. You're shirty? What does that mean? Shitty? I've been taking a break from Instagram. That's why I haven't even read anybody's messages. I read Giovanna's message and I snapped at her with a Napoleon Dynamite gif. Because, like, anybody that asks me what I'm doing instead of how I'm feeling, you're getting that whatever I feel like doing, gosh, gif from Napoleon Dynamite. I have been dealing with so much. I'm going to turn off the refrigerator. I'll be right back. Just a second. Off? Okay. What are you dealing with? I had to take a break. First of all, I had a black eye. And not because a man hit me. Everywhere I went to the grocery store. You can tell me what you're dealing with while I tell this story. I was like, they're like, hi, that'll be $9.99 for your groceries. And I'm like, it wasn't a man, I would have fucking killed him. And they're like, okay. I had to make sure people knew. Did I wave at you? Yeah, so I haven't been, like, unless I am replying with a Napoleon Dynamite gif, because you may have asked me how I was feeling, I don't know, but if you ask me what I'm doing specifically, like, are you being productive enough, in my estimation, you're gonna get a fucking Napoleon Dynamite gif. What are you dealing with? How are you? I was just showing my Galaxy accessories. My sister got them for my birthday. She got me Odessa tickets and who I was playing, and hadn't kicked me off yet, so I might put it back. It's my favorite song off the new Odessa album. I love it so much. Is it Wednesday? Have you been going to the gallery? I was actually going to go on Wednesday, and then I got a black eye, and so I took that as a sign to just calm down and to stop trying to force things. So I just started backing away from some of the stuff I was doing, trying to force things. And no, it wasn't a man, as I told everybody. Okay, well, this is about your ex again, Marcos. She wanted to hang out, and like an idiot, I did. I said yes. And then she ended up reporting me because, Marcos, this is the same old drama. You have to stop hanging out with her just for sex or whatever's going on. Hi, Mike. Good evening. I'm talking to Marcos. I don't know if you guys are talking. No offense. I've been avoiding everybody ever since I got that black eye last month. I was just like, fuck my life. Not fuck my life. I don't say that anymore, but I was like, I'm going to stop reading poems to people who, well, the ladies in the gallery did care, but the people in the bars, they don't fucking care. In fact, one guy, do you guys remember? Welcome back. Thank you. How are you? I have some questions for you about your sister. How have you been? Thank you, Marcos, for asking that. I've been okay. I'm just trying to relax because I just stress myself out. I'm like, the only thing that comes naturally to me, and you know I pray all the time. I ask to do God's will. What do you want me to do? What is my purpose? But I rarely listen. It comes through in like how you feel in your body, in your mind, through various signs. Like YouTube recommends videos to me. It's like, is your karmic debt number 13-4? And I wasn't even thinking about it, and it comes up on there. I'm like, yes. And I click on it, and it's like, you were a gosh dang asshole in your last life, and you were trying to come up on people, and you were stepping all over them, and now in this life you're going to toil. 13-4. It's double the 4. Toil? Motherfucking toil. I have always cared. I know, Marcos. I'm sorry. Okay, so are you embroiled in a court drama again? Is that what's going on? She reported you for contact? Even though she had contacted you? Isn't it funny? You're like lucky that sued her ex. And then they ended up getting back together right in the middle of the lawsuit. This was years and years ago. I probably shouldn't say this, but I find that fucking hilarious. And like divorce, where they take each other to court, men don't even want the kids and they fight over. I mean, maybe they do, I don't know, but they use children as a weapon. Like, legal system, Jesus Christ. My mind is dead and my body is very tired. Marcos, now I feel bad for not responding to everybody with anything but a Napoleon Dynamite gif. Okay, so are you in legal drama again? Fucking legal drama? The fucking man! I am too depressed to get out of bed. Uh, well, are you in bed right now? Are you okay? Are you drinking? Don't do that. That's number one. Yes or what? Yeah, what? You're okay? Okay. Well, I didn't mean to abandon either you or Mike. I was having a crisis about my own career. I do it all the time. I feel blocked, and then I saw this video on YouTube, and it's like, you are a goddamn asshole, and all that's going to come easy to you is creating, and you can create, and you can create. I'm like, well, what if nobody fucking cares, then what's the point? Ugh. Not drinking. Oh, good. No drinking. High five, Marcos. I'm still holding this earbud. I was trying to... my sister got me them for my upcoming birthday. Isn't it? It's the color is Purple Nova. But they're weird. Like, you have to... they're magnetic. I think they're cool. But anyway, it was like Uranian squealing in my ear the other day because I have to... I'm not good with the controls. I'm new to the Bluetooth speaker stuff. I've just been too depressed. Okay, when I get that way... I actually haven't felt that way. The reason I've been offline is because I was just trying to change I was trying to do something different because I feel blocked in the world. Blocks and stops and stubborn bulls. Steady stream of obstacles. I had to call the hotline. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Marcos. Did it work? That's something I could do, but I've also been struggling with career, like, in work. Me too. What did they say to you? I wanted to do that, but you have to read a script, and they closely police what you say. And then you have to suggest medicine and psychiatrist, and I've been to both, done all of that, and it did not help me with depression. So, like, I'm really having trouble fitting in the world at this juncture in my life. I've had several interviews off of Indeed. Didn't go well. Like, Clash of the Titans, and I was being respectful, too. And, like, I had said in my application, I'm not vaccinated, to work with these autistic kids, so if that's an issue, please don't interview me. And they did anyway, and then the interview was all right, and then at the very end, she fucking slapped it on me, and then she got mad and insulting and gaslighty when I said I wasn't vaccinated, and she's like, we're government funded, and this is a government curriculum, and I just, like, my head just like, oh my god. It didn't help that someone has been rubbing it in my face. I have cut several people out. I've retreated too. Do you mean Mike? I mean, if you're not drinking, people won't rub it in your face. Specifically the people who are the recipient of your chaotic behavior when you are drinking. Just so you know, I hope you really aren't drinking. So that's number one. Number two is that, when I get that way, I'm like, I've got to take care of Colleen. I remember when I wasn't being taken care of as a youth. I had a mental situation over it with Rachel the other day because, like, I fell asleep after I took a bath when I was depressed one day, and I woke up and my bed was just, like, soaking wet. I had an old, what do you call it, memory foam that needed to be replaced. Anyway, it had bad energy all over it. I don't know, but they were really expensive because I have, like, the 4.5-inch one. Are you okay tonight? What did the hotline say? I'm genuinely curious because I've been trying to get into jobs. They're supportive in nature, and, like, it's just not working. Not only is it not working, but the people are fucking rude to me. She acts like I'm, like, some kind of monster because I'm not boosted and vaxxed and boosted and vaxxed. He was rubbing my whole X in my face and made a fucking song about it and then slid it into the DMs of a woman I was talking to. Yeah, you guys, I think that you do need a break from each other because this hitting on all the same women, it's not cute. I think that you need a break from women. No offense. It's easy to say. I know you have karma with your ex. She's different, but, like, these other women that you guys are always... Hi, Sinatune. Good evening. How are you? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be preachy. You don't need to be preached out right now. I'm sorry. I was talking about what helps me. So anyway, I woke up and my bed was like soaking fucking wet, and I was like, I started panicking, having these flashbacks of like being a little kid, like with no clean laundry and no clean towels and no clean sheets, and just waking up in the night fucking freezing, and my sister being annoying, playing annoying fucking music, and going in and out of the house. And I was just like, oh God. So I don't want to feel like that. So I'm like, I'm an adult now, and I can take care of little Colleen, middle Colleen, current Colleen, future Colleen. So I get up and take care of it. I ordered a new magical, mystical memory foam, and it's fucking majestic, and I'm glad I did. He needs to stop sliding in all these women's DMs. I agree. I don't want to talk shit about Mike. I was just thinking that the other night. You guys are he's mixing business with, these are all these women that come in to sing, right? And I'm not talking, I guess I am talking shit. I don't mean to. I don't know. I feel like you all are all hitting on the same women that are supposed to be working with you guys professionally, and it's gross. Nothing good is going to come of that, unless they like you and they want to be with you. I guess like his friend and Meg, that's different. I agree. You guys don't need to be... But don't worry about him. If you are upset with him, don't talk to him. And I'm telling a story about taking care of yourself. Like, if you remember, like, somebody treating you like shit or neglecting you or abusing you, be like, you know what? I'm fucking majestic, and I'm gonna take care of myself. That's why I keep my house clean now. It's not, I've noticed that. I don't eat like shit anymore. My house isn't dirty. I don't hang out with people that are, mean to me. I don't do it. They are women I've talked to personally, and never once have we talked at the same time. I met a brand new woman, and he doesn't know about her. Oh, good. High five. You guys keep your women away from each other, and stay away from your ex. She's just... I don't know her from shit, but like, it's just chaotic. But anyway, take care of Marcos. Be like a good father to yourself. Like, what did you need when you were a little Marcos? Probably, in my case, I would have liked towels and sheets that weren't clothes. That was really cold, and sometimes they were damp clothes because I had been wearing them during the day, and it was a rainy day, or so it's just depressing shit. But we are friends. You're still friends? You and the woman, or Mike? I needed poetry. You don't need poetry from her. What do you mean? You write poetry. Your poetry comes from yourself and the divine. And your inspiration, whatever that is. Me and the woman. What do you mean I needed poetry? Do you mean you needed inspiration? I'm like slowly slipping out of my yod. It was no, when I was a kid I needed poetry. Oh. So your needs were like met, like your shelter. I know emotionally they weren't, but like, were you taken care of? Your mom is really beautiful and wonderful, so probably. She had shit taste in men, which is her own issue. Hi, Haley. Hi, Lucky told me she just went to see you. I hope you guys had fun. She said she had fun. Kristen, hi. Oh my god, it's a party. Hey, lady. Rachel was just gonna send you a link of it. What in the hell am I doing? Hi, Haley. How are you tonight? This is my new office, dude. It's Topless, Tarot, and Tutoring. Just kidding. Good evening. Hi. Yeah, right? Me and Lucky were trying to come up, because I'm getting fucking blocked and stopped every way I turn career-wise, and I'm talking like shit minimum wage jobs. Will not hire me. I went into Candy Heaven the other day because I liked the name, Candy Heaven, and there were children running around getting smacked by their parents, and one of my earliest memories, I was in the grocery store, I was like 4, I think I had some teeth, and like I was up at the counter, and there was this fudge wrapped in plastic, and my mom was busy buying stuff, right? Damn, why? Hi, everybody. How are you guys tonight? Sorry, I'm rambling. Everybody individually tell me how you are in the comments. And I was like, hell yeah, fudge. And so I reached my little 4-year-old hands over in the cart and took a big ass fucking bite of this fudge, and the clerk looks at me like, and it still has the plastic on it, right? And she's like, uh-oh. And then my mom, my Virgo Capricorn mom was like, oh my god, I gotta stop leaning on this. She fucking takes it from me and she pays for it and then makes a big deal of fucking throwing it away in front of my face. She's like, you will never have chocolate again. I am high and dead to the world. Oh. Wait, who's dead to the world? So, like, not only could I not have sheets and clothes and towels and food, I couldn't have chocolate either. Just give me the chocolate, because it was expensive. So she had to pay for it. It was like one of those hunks of, like, fine artisan chocolate or something. I'm like, hell yeah. Kristen, one of the videos YouTube recommended to me today was enjoy your stupid life. And I was like, what? And I clicked on it, and it was just this older man talking about how ridiculous shit is, and it just seems to be getting more and more ridiculous, but at least some of us are aware, and I guess that's why it seems more ridiculous, but whatever, just enjoy your stupid life. Look around. Sometimes Earth is cool. Enjoy it. I was like, yeah. I'm a Sagittarius. We know this. I think Rachel sent that to me, but I can't remember because I'm really high right now. Kristen, because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. I was gonna watch the video Rachel sent me, but then I got high. Have you heard that song? I have no idea who it is. I just remember it was like a 90s staple. Is it that guy? Is it Biz Markie? God, I love that guy. Something about it. She wore size 9, 10, and then blah, blah, blah. Queen of Waters, smiley face. Really high. How are you doing tonight, Rachel? Rachel, Kristen, sorry. I was just showing this. She sent me this from Manchester. It's from the stormy skies of Neptune, but it's got like a Pleiadian light coat on it, which is, I guess, kind of Neptunian. Yeah. How are you? We were talking about self-care and self-parenting and self-respect and knowing, nobody likes it when I talk about God, but you have to know your source in order to give a shit about yourself. That's why I got embroiled in all that New Age stuff for a very long time, and they don't mention God. I love your jellyfish. Oh, in my bedroom? Well, you know what? Rachel encouraged that. That song was hecka funny. Yeah, Marcos, how does that go? I love the necklace. Thank you, you guys. Rachel sent it to me. She's majestic. Yeah, she said stay majestic on the card. Stay majestic, love Rach. I'm like, yeah. What song is it Biz Markie? What the hell? I need to look up the lyrics. I can't play it here. I'm gonna play an Odessa song that I'm obsessed with, but something like she had size 9. What the hell in blah 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 very large bra? I don't know, but it made me laugh. I work tonight. I'm sorry. Where are you working now? Are you still janitoring? Oh yeah, Lucky's trying to help me with career. Like, that's what I was bitching about. Sorry. That's why I was taking a break from the internet. I'm like, I guess the internet isn't working. I guess my poetry isn't working. I guess reading to people. Any plans for your birthday? Well, oh yeah, actually, I'm going to be in Berkeley with Lucky. Not with Lucky. Lucky is going to be in Europe. But my sister and I are cat sitting for a couple nights over my birthday. Because my sister's never seen Berkeley, and she's being nice to me. She got me these Galaxy earbuds and tickets to Odessa next month. So I was like, you know what? You're a liberal, political kind of gal. You would probably like hanging out in Berkeley. So why don't you come spend the night in Berkeley with me? I start at 12 a.m. What time is it, Marcos? I said I was going to sit up straight. Gosh dang it. These plants are a little bit obtrusive. Look at this. I got it at a Safeway. Isn't it pretty? I mean, I put it together myself. I bought the little basket, and then I walked around looking for pretty flowers. And then I talked to the flower lady who told me that they were hiring. Because I was telling her how fucking pretty everything that she had set up was. And she goes, well, we need help here. Go to safeway.com.careers. And I'm like, well, this isn't the one built on the portal to hell. So, okay. Your makeup is gorgeous tonight. You look very Venetian. I like how you spelled Venetian with a Z. Thank you. It's 941. Is that the name of the song, Marcos? The fucking hilarious song? And a size 10 pants or something? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you mean the time? 9:41. Can somebody tell me the lyrics to that song? I guess I could look it up. Venetian. Thank you. Pleiadian. Venetian. It's been super Uranian here, though. Oh, and I feel like the foundation around... Because I've rebuilt my foundation, right? And I was telling Rachel this morning, the foundation around me is crumbling. Like, I know the plumbing under this house is corrupt. I know it. I know it's going to fucking blow, and it's going to be a shitstorm, like, literally. I know it's on a 105-degree day. That's why I'm wearing this thermal, by the way, because I have to keep my air conditioner on, like, 70, or it just immediately goes up to 80, and then it gets insufferably hot. No, that's the time. 941. She said 910 jeans and blah, blah, blah. I can't get over that. I have, like, Tourette's for that song now. I need to listen to it. Is it really that late? Gosh, I'm late tonight. Oh my god, Giovanna, hi. I was just discussing, you're one of the people I was hostilely responding to, and they said, what are you doing? I'm like, whatever the fuck I want to do, gosh. How are you? Yeah, I'm trying not to be in crisis mode. I have interviews, they don't go anywhere. I went into Candy. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I was telling the Candy story. How are you, Giovanna? Giovanna's coming back to America like Neil Diamond next year. She messaged me on Facebook, which I try to avoid. I only logged in because it said I had a message there, and then the first thing it fucking said to me, it goes, hey, do you have a reel with music on it? We're gonna fucking take it off. I was like, excuse me? Shut up, Mark Zuckerberg. When are you coming to America? Do you like my new office? Topless, Tarot, and Tutoring? Just kidding. Oh yeah, Lucky's trying to help me with a career because I'm getting desperados, which I try not to do in my life. That's why I don't want to respond to people that ask me what I'm doing, because it's not like I'm some kind of slacker fucking slider. I have a Capricorn second house. I'm a tank. I'm a tank at whatever I do. Unfamiliar nostalgia. How are you doing? What's up? How are you? When are you coming to America? I need to know, because I have to plan. I know you're a double fire sign. I gotta plan. Anyway, Haley, if you're still there, I'm going to Berkeley for my birthday with my sister, and we haven't been fighting. Who's hearting? We haven't been hearting. Sounds like farting, but not heart, like heart, heart, heart. We haven't been fighting because she said I sounded, I shit you not, I was fucking laughing about something that I said because I was funny, and she goes, you talk and sound and laugh at yourself like a freaking 5th grader on nitrous. And then she mocked me again, like, I made this really ugly face. And my face, I know it doesn't look like that. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, is she possessed? Like, is that a demon in her? Like, what the hell? Like, why is she doing that? But this time, instead of Neptunianly, like, absorbing it and then feeling bad about myself, Giovanna, like, you know, I did, or smacking the shit out of her, I just continued laughing like a 5th grader on nitrous, which I don't do, by the way. I didn't when I was in 5th grade, and I don't do it now. And I said, so what? Why are you trying to shut me up when I'm happy or joyful? That's weird. It's weird. It means that you're jealous or angry. Or you feel like you need to deal with your own energy. Like, don't come at me like that or we won't hang out like we didn't for a year. And then she got all quiet pants. And I was like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah. But anyway, like, I don't know what you guys are doing for a living. I know you're a yoga master. Haley's like a medical biller or something, and if you're okay with that, then fine. Marcos is a janitor. I'm sorry, custodian dick. Who's hearting? What the hell? Heckos? God, I'm sorry I'm wearing pajamas, but it's fucking cold in here because it's 110 outside. I have cheetah pink pants. Oh, I want to dance, so I'm going to put a... should I put the song on? It might throw me off. It's a Justice song called... Better Now. It's so beautiful. I'm going to see them next month, Giovanna. Anyway, so I wandered into Candy Heaven, and I'm like, I like the name of that, Candy Heaven. And there were people in there who were smacking their kids around, you know, like my mom did to me when I bit into that chocolate bar when I was 4. And then told me I was not going to get it, and then she took delight in throwing it in the trash in front of me and said I would never have chocolate again in my life as long as she was in control over me, and you're not anymore. Anyway. So I see all these kids. I'm like, well, this could be a way to work with. If I'm gonna get paid minimum wage, fucking anyway, I might as well work around children that I can help in a earth servicey kind of way instead of an autistic kind of way. And I don't know who's autistic. I might be autistic anyway. That could be a problem. The autistic leading the autistic, which is fine, except not in the government's view. I've been talking too much. How is everybody? Giovanna, why are you so quiet? Are you there? I need to know when you're coming to America. So Candy Heaven, Enchanted Garden, and where else did I apply? Stuff. It's just stuff. Stuff that obviously probably isn't a living and won't pay for my $1.5 million Toyota Corolla. And I don't want to live in Sacramento anyway, but like I don't know what to do. I literally. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. But anyway, so my point was, Marcos, that was one of the things I was talking about, being depressed and getting up in the morning. Like, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to honor my source, and I'm going to do what comes easy to me. And honor what my gifts and what I guess my purpose is. Which at this point, I guess is just to write, I don't know, do Topless tarot and tutoring. So I bought this. Here, can you see it? It's very beautiful. This is my new gypsy table skirt. It could also be a costume of sorts, but it's not. It's beautiful. I got it in Napa on a trip with Mike. Mike, I need your sister's name, her full name and her birthday. Are you there? Is Mike there? Why are there 3 people here but none of them are saying anything? I don't. Okay. Now I'm gonna get in a tizzy. I know that Kristen's high, like Bismarcky. Marcos, I'm sorry, are you okay? I guess I'll answer you now with something other than a Napoleon Dynamite gif. That was my worry too. I had that feeling. I was like, I shouldn't be ignoring Marcos, but you caused chaos in my world. Like, it really upsets me when you compete with me when we're reading poetry. Like, it really, when you tell me that, like, I'm not a good orator and you talk shit about my orating skills to Mike, and then you say that you're the star of the show. Like, I can't handle it. I don't need competition. I don't want to be in competition with anybody. That was one of the things I was always telling my sister. I said, my will for you, my intent for you or anyone is not bad. In this particular life, I do not have ill will for anybody. Apparently I did. Apparently I stepped on people in previous lives. That actually makes sense. And in a work situation, because it's all this 10th house bullshit. I'm like, okay. And possibly love. I must have treated people like shit with work and words. And that's why I'm toiling in this life. It's not fair because I don't remember it. I don't remember being a dick. And I don't want to be a dick in this life. I've never been a dick. But people have sure been a dick to me. But I don't care anymore. Marcos, that was my point. You don't have to care when people are dicks to you. You don't. I really want to play that Odessa song, but I don't want to get kicked off. There's only a couple of bands that don't kick me off. Oh, somebody. Who is hearting? Why aren't you talking? Oh, God. What if I have it scrolled down? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay. No. No, nobody's talking. Okay. Well, Mike, if you're there, I'm going to talk to you about... I want to write a poem for your... Mike's sister was murdered by her drug dealer. They were apparently both on meth, which is a demon portal, and he dragged her up and down the apartment complex, which was also filled with meth dealers and users, and then strangled her naked body with a cell phone cord. And then law enforcement said that she did it. She was high on meth, because that's what ladies do to themselves. Regardless of whether you're on meth or not, we all strangle ourselves with cell phone cords. So that was no disrespect to you, Mike. I know her name is Crystal, so I'm writing a poem for her, Crystal. This is a famous case, by the way. And Mike he talks about it openly. We talk about everything openly. Her name is Crystal, so I'm writing a poem, Crystal Ball, but I need her birthday. Speaking of Mike, did you know Mike's father is the percussionist for Malo? Something like that. Some Hispanic Latin American band, and he was real hard on Mike growing up. Did you know that, Marcos? That's probably why Mike is hard on you. He's a Virgo. He's a critical Virgo. He said he had like fucking Stevie Wonder and Selena and Santana in and out of the house singing happy birthday to him and shit, and he was like, shut up, I'm gonna go to an Anthrax concert at Slayer. He didn't care. He didn't even know who they were. I was like, oh my god, I wish Stevie Wonder would sing My Sharia more to me. Stevie Wonder sang him happy birthday. Or the sister. The girl that lost her life. I know the heart stopped. They're like, we don't want to talk about murder. Well, too bad. Mike, I'll have to message you. I just get tired of constantly sending off your sexual advances. I really love you as a person, but I wish you would stop. Especially after I've told you, which was really hard for me to do. It was really hard for me to say that. As you know, I'm working on that. Not having sex with people I'm not attracted to, or that I know I shouldn't be with sexually. There's some hearts flying around and there's no talking going on. Maybe Kristen fell asleep. Oh. Joe, are you messaging me on here? Why don't you talk in here? I don't do private pirate. My life is an open book. 10th house party, love in public, that's the subject. Libra Venus, it's my thesis. No, Mike is not my boyfriend. Mike is a good friend of mine, and we discuss very intimate, traumatic things, and that the lines get blurred. And then I have to back away, because I don't want somebody massaging me or trying to have sex with me. It's awkward when I don't want to have sex with them. But I do love you as a person. I am a rock. I am an island. Who's that? Simon and Garfunkel. It's very quiet. I can't handle it. Giovanna, when are you coming to America? I can't play this because I don't want to get kicked off. I've said a lot of very poignant things. And we know what happens when I get kicked off. Mayhem, like an insurance commercial. Oh, guess what I get in the mail every birthday? Death and dismemberment insurance. Would you like to sign up for life insurance and death and dismemberment insurance? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, fuck you. Stop fucking writing to me. It's my bank that does that. You son of a bitch. You're like, happy birthday. Your essence here is worth money to someone. That's all you're worth. We take your money. We make interest on it all day, every day of your life. That's not enough. We want you to pay into life insurance, too. Oh, did I talk? Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm taking a long time to tell my Candy Heaven story. I have no idea who's left. I'm sorry, Marcos, if I drove you away rambling on about my lack of life. Just kidding. I can't believe I just said that. My life. I don't have a lack of life, and neither do you. You're a shining star. No matter who you are. Okay. All I hear is crickets, which is really... I guess I could sit with that for a while. Maybe it says something about me that I feel like I have to constantly fill with silence and have sex with people. Okay. Anyway. The Sixth Figure doesn't kick me off. They have a new song. It's very beautiful, but I do not want to get fucking kicked off. So let me go to Nemo's Dreamscapes. Rarely do they kick me off. Or A Planet. Or the Neverending Story soundtrack. No, Giorgio Moroder kicks me off. That's a lie. Okay, I'm sorry that... Okay, remembering your past life from the 50s. Oldies music playing in another room. My past life from the 50s. Goodness. Okay. Giovanna's still messaging me, and I'm still in private, and I'm still answering in public. That's kind of weird, is it not? Thank God! I got some music on. How did you meet? I'm still having shit luck with dating. Yeah, well, Mike is relentlessly pursuing me. And like I said, we're very good friends. And his father Santana gave him a guitar, which he pawned. I find that hilarious. He pawned it for like $100 when he was on drugs. He told me some drug stories too. Oh my God, he drove like 50 miles on Oxycontin and like flipped his car 6 times. I was like, he's complete and utterly sober now. It's really cool. I really like Mike, but like he's not. I can't do what's not in my heart anymore. Where do I meet men? I don't. Giovanna, I'm in a Plutonian, Uranian, not a Venetian. It's just a void. But apparently it's because I was a complete and utter dick in a past life. And that makes sense. It makes more sense to me. So, like, I'll just keep toiling. I don't know what else to do. I literally don't know what else to do but write. And I get real egoic about it. And I get fucking pissed off. I'm like, no one cares. No one's listening. No one's reading. No one loves me. Why do I have to do this? But it's literally the only thing I can do other than get online and bitch like this. But Lucky was trying to help me. I went into Candy Heaven. I put in the app there so I could help kids and be around candy and heaven at the same time. I put in an app at Enchanted Garden. I put in an app at Evangeline's again. I put in an app at Rock Mama, Some Light of the Spirit. But I ain't gonna bullshit you on your application. It's like, where did you come from? I was like, the state. And it's like, how much did you make? And I was like, a lot. And it was like, I literally wrote this. And then it goes, why did you leave? And I said, it was soul crushing. I was like, I don't want to answer these dumbass questions. Why am I having... Ugh! I don't have the patience for this kind of shit. Giovanni, can you get me into yoga? Don't you meet men in yoga? Like hot yoga doing men? I don't know. Like, I don't have interest in plebs. Not that Mike is a pleb. I'm sorry. I'm not calling you a pleb. I'm just saying, like... Do you rule outer space? Are you an Egyptian god? Then you can message me, but everybody else, no. Like, I'm just not interested. What? Leave me alone and don't touch me. So my ego gets in the way and then I don't want to write. I just want to sit in bed like Marcos and cry. But I'm like... Why am I alive? There's gotta be a reason. Like, God could fucking cream me with a bus when I walk out in the morning. Like, my neighbors... Remember when I came back from motorcycling with Joe Snook a couple years ago? There was a car in my front lawn where I'm always standing watering. I stand out there and talk to birds and water. There was his motherfucking car. My alcoholic neighbor's car, which is always parked right in front of my house because he's a jerk, flipped over in my lawn right where I stand. And I was like, what is this doing here? And it was some drunk driver, like fucking Anne Hayes status, tearing down the road with a baby in the backseat. Both of them were fine. Clipped my neighbor's car and it rolled into my lawn. I don't think it caught fire. It was all right. But this happened like seconds before me and Joe got home. On his Harley, which I think he's since sold. I had fun on the Harley. I was like, that thing could have fucking taken me out any other day of the week. It probably would have. And my neighbor was just standing there like, my car is all fucked up. Both of the cars were fucked up. But anyway, my point was, like, that car didn't fucking take me out. So, like, I keep waking up, like, I must have a purpose, right? Like, the problem is I need to support myself. I'm not a fucking slacker, loser, slider, and I don't fucking sponge off people. Sponge? Does this look like something a sponge would do? Do you remember Otto on The Simpsons? Somebody called him a sponge, somebody he was dating, and he smashed the wall with the DMV. I don't know why he was in the DMV, but he's like, this does not look like something a sponge would do. I'm not a fucking sponge. That's why I was going to play that Odessa song, is I gave it a go. Have you heard the new album, Giovanna, by Odessa? I'm going to see them next month with Melissa. We're not going to punch each other the whole time like last time. I think last time was Halloween. We went on Halloween 17. It was cool, except that she fucking was late and we missed like the first hour of Odessa. I'm gonna wave at you again. Are you there? Is anybody there? Oh my gosh, there's other people here. I'm so sorry. I have to go. Talk soon. Why does IG kick you off? I love Odessa. Oh, hi. Haley's talking. And then Kristen said, I have to go check on my mom. Good night. Sweet dreams, beautiful princess. Thank you. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't see all of these. Jesus. I'm so sorry. I don't know why this wasn't... I'm such a jerk. I'm gonna read all this. You look Venetian. Hi. Working from home. LOL. Yeah. Topless, tarot, and tutoring. Maybe summer or Halloween. Oops. Now I'm posting dumbass things. Oh, you'll be here for Halloween, Yvonne? We can plan it. Gotta save. I'm glad you're not fighting anymore. Kristen says, I'm hearting this. Siblings, yeah, LOL. Well, me and my siblings. I touch people for money. What? Nobody's touching me. Lucky's like, Topless, tarot, and tutoring. She's like, we can't put that on a flyer and then pass it out in your neighborhood. I'm like, probably not. They'll send fucking law enforcement in here. But although I'm not sleeping with people on the first date anymore, so you can come in here, motherfucker. I'm not going to sleep with you, even if you're paying me, even if I'm topless. Like, we're going to talk about Chiron, your mom drama, and your dad trauma. Or vice versa, mom, whatever. And we're going to talk about your source and how majestic you are as a cop. Although you've probably stepped away from that. Being in the Masonic institution that you're in. Not necessarily. Just kidding. There's beautiful people in every Masonic institution. Anyway, so this cop, like, I just picture him, like forming, like, this weird fucking fake-ass relationship with me and then, like, busting my ass for sleeping with him eventually. But I'm like, I'm not really attracted to cops, so I'm not going to sleep with you. We're just going to do tarot, you fucking cop. I work 3 days at the university and yoga. I'm a Pilates instructor. You're so majestic. It's cold. You are not autistic, she says. I'm just typing. I am looking into your eyes, said Kristen. Oh, good. Who is Mike, your BF? I have to go check on my mom. Good night and sweet dreams. And then Mikey came in, and then I fucking completely ignored him. I'm sorry, Mikey. I gotta go. And then Haley, I think, who's the only one here, said, I love Odessa. Me too. They're probably going to LA too. Look at me. Like, I'm literally, like, using my keyboard to type and the type. I am autistic. I am autistic. Sorry. I can't believe all those comments were flying by. I'm such a douchebag. I love Odessa too. I guess I better go because I'm just being I can't believe all those people said. You know what? Before we go, I don't know what time it is. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna have to care because I'm gonna be living on Howe and Fair Oaks if I don't start supporting myself. Shit. I love this song. It's about gardenias. That's my favorite flower. It was growing up. We had a gardenia bush out front. It smelled so delicious. Good night. Or are you leaving? Okay, well, I'm gonna pull a unicorn card. Gardenia. Good night, Haley. I love you and I miss you. Where is Haley's going? Not Haley. I get you all confused. You're all the same. Just kidding. Lucky's going to Europe soon. She's going to France. Dude, salsa class did not work out for me. Lucky's fucking beautiful at it, and like I couldn't handle it. It was too much math. So I just was standing on the side doing the can, which is French. Like the Rockettes thing, you know. And everybody was laughing, and it was busting up their group, and they were like, "Can you stop doing the can?" I'm like, "No, like I can't do the salsa." Can you do the can you do the can you do the can? I don't know the words. If you're leaving. If you're not... I'm so mad everybody was talking. I can't believe that. Marco's probably fucking killed himself while I was... Just kidding. That's not funny. That's like a 5th grader on nitrous, like my sister said. Okay, so this is the Oracle of the Unicorns. I think Haley's still here. Ready? What does it say? Lo-fi? Flow. It's a 311 song. Flowing. Let's be honest, there's a lot of songs about flowing. But I happen to like that one. Why did IG kick you off for playing songs? Haley, don't put a quarter in me. Because the man thinks that they own people's souls. And they harness them and their creativity, and it's just... Then they control them, and then they fucking shove you out of a high-rise building when you wake up to it and try to stop. Too late! You get pushed out of a fucking high-rise building and they say you killed yourself. You didn't. It was murder. Anyway, this is called Flow. Which is what I try to be, and that's why I stopped being on the internet when I got a black eye. I was rushing around in my garage trying to schedule a show, and like I wasn't thinking of any poems because I was just flipping my shit and I was stressed out, and I tripped on the steps, stumbled the length of the fucking garage, and smashed my temple on the door. It hurt. I basically blacked out, which I've only done 1 or 2 times in my life, and then like it turned into this. Actually, it was a really pretty purple bruise for a while, really pretty, but then it hurt. It hurt, and it was ugly, and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking sit here and write poems, I guess. I don't know what else to do. And when I got a little bit better looking, I applied it Candy Heaven. Okay, I'm reading this and I'm going to bed. Flow. Ready? The ring light makes it impossible. Okay. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. This card indicates that a strong attachment to a particular outcome in a situation is locking you into a struggle. You cannot fight the tides that are flowing against you. They are stronger than you, and your efforts will leave you exhausted. You simply cannot do any more from a physical or mental level. Let go and let the divine guide you through these currents instead of battling them by yourself. These unicorns urge you to find a way to relax into your flow and be open to receiving a positive new outcome, especially one that you haven't yet considered. Hand this situation over to the infinite intelligence and trust that an easier way forward will be revealed at the right time. Until then, instead of trying to force your way through, relax, float, surf, and play in the waves with these beautiful unicorns who understand how to dance with the ebb and flow of life. The moment that you let go, you will open space for miracles and an even better outcome than one you thought had to happen. But I want my outcome. Magic is possible when you surrender and flow. Well, I don't think this is for you guys. I think this is directly for me and what I was talking about. Giving myself a black eye and bitching and whining and going into Candy Heaven and arguing with my interviewers on Indeed. I didn't mean to argue with them. They pick a fight with me. I'm just trying to be nice, and you're yelling at me about government curriculum and funding. Shut up! Anyway, I hope that card benefits you too. I guess I'm gonna go to sleep and flow. And the first part of flowing is turning the refrigerator back on. Okay. Sorry if I stressed you out with not flowing. I really apologize. I didn't mean to be stressed out tonight. I love you. been nice talking to you. Sorry if I divulged anybody's secrets. I didn't mean to. I think that you should talk about stuff so that you don't have shame for it, and that you know that stuff is, everybody goes through stuff. I've already been over this, but like, I fucking hate shame and guilt. I hate it, and secrecy. I hate it. But I love you, okay? Bye, have a good night. Oh, contact me if you want a Topless tarot or tutoring reading. Thanks, bye.